We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Eagles and the Wolverines. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Michigan, second baseman.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Line softly toward the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
In the second spot
now at the
tonight,
plate, Lou Whitaker. Throw over to first.
Whitaker.
First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A runner at first with no outs here. Once more, a throw over. And again, a throw over. That's a 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
On the ground to second base, this could be two. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray, trying to get him started again following the double play. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. The pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 13. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Wolverines, center fielder, number 13.
Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman,
David. He's set, and the pitch.
Right.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Murray is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Cal.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. The relay. Striding in, Reggie Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1 from the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. No one out with a runner at second. On the ground to the right side. To his left, Correa. 1 away. Now at the plate, Al Kaline. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Al Kaline.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
No, that's low.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's running towards second. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. He'll try it again from first. And this is fouled at the plate. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ripken is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a line drive. 0-1. Here it comes. hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. In now, Max Scherzer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Max
in there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
The count is 1-2.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has two strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter,
stepping in
9,
and ready for another shot,
baseman,
D. Gordon. A base hit in his first trip. Hit to first. Ramirez is there. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cal Ripken
to third.
Jr.
To his right, Ripken. And he's retired, one away. Now at the plate, number 64.
Pitcher.
He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. Digging in, number 13. Switch hitter batting left here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if...
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And there's ball two now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Scherzer looks in. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded. Digging in to try it again, Lou Whitaker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lou Whitaker
takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
33, Eddie Murray.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ah, way to get dirty. Got him. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Cal Ripken Jr.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, David.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
The left fielder, number 5.
Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lofton is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ramirez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reggie has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
And he takes a pitch that's
Reggie
ruled a
Jackson.
strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third.
But this one's out of reach into the home dugout.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, right fielder, Al Kaline.
Al Kaline is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a slider for his.
0-1's the count.
Strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So striding in, Jose Bautista, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kaline is there to put it away for out number 1. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
The batter, number 8,
now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Max Scherzer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Max Scherzer
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ripken backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Center fielder number 7.
Riding in once again, Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's D. Gordon now.
The batter,
a
number
hit
9,
in 2 tries so far.
Baseman.
On the move is Lofton.
Gordon.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Ready once
now
again, Lou
shortstop.
Whitaker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Runner goes for third. A man on third with 2 down. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Digging in to try it again. Number 64. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, number 64.
Soft liner towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch
13.
hitter, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Reggie will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw goes over to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Wright Rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. It's 1-1. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hanley
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Digging in once again, Eddie Murray. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Eddie Murray.
Squared that one up just a little late. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Third baseman number
Ready
8.
for another shot now. Cal Ripken doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit out towards second. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Reggie Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Number 13 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off for
Carlos
Detroit.
Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on his line
Carlos
thus far.
Correa.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lofton giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. K-line is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Al K-line. A hit in 2 Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ken Griffey Jr. is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. High pop up. Sanchez has a play. 1 out. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Ripken has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Max
the
Scherzer.
pitcher,
He's
Max
0 for 2 thus
Scherzer.
far in this one.
Your
Willie
attention,
Stargell
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Scherzer, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Ripken Jr.
Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Here's another 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Kelvin Herrera.
And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Batting, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, number 13. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. So stepping in, David Wright. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1 and 2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Kenny Lofton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hits this one hard the other way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the move again from first. Swing and a liner. And that misses. 2 and 2. Quick check on that tying run at first. And again a throw. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up, and Wright will put this one away for the first out. Stepping into the box,
The batter, number
Lou
one,
Whitaker.
shortstop,
No hits in 3
Lou
tries so far.
Whitaker.
He struck out once. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Here's the pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
33,
up now, Eddie Murray.
Eddie
He steps
Murray.
in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Baseman,
Ken
Carlos
Giles enters to do the
Correa.
pitching, and best
Your
case
attention,
scenario
please.
for him is to
Now
push this
pitching,
one into extra
Ken
innings.
Giles.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gordon ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Now
number
batting,
19,
Jose Bautista.
Jose
He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better
Bautista.
fortunes here. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
Into the
catcher,
box, Gary
Gary
Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in, Cal Ripken. He'll be the one to
Leading
start
off for
things
the
out as we
Eagles,
begin the 10th.
third baseman,
And this pitch is taken on the inner
Ripken
half for
Jr.
strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
the left fielder, number 44.
Stepping up to the plate,
Reggie
Jackson.
Jackson.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in for
Now
his
batting,
second at-bat,
right
Ken
fielder.
Griffey Jr.
Ken
He's 0 for
Griffey
1 thus
Jr.
far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner going a second time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try it one more time for second. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the first pitch.
Salvador
High in the
Perez.
air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Murray is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Curtis Granderson.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Curtis Granderson.
That's a ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 13.
Now at the plate, number 13. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Roberto Osuna takes the mound to start the 11th.
Pitching, Roberto
Coming to the plate
Osuna.
now, Ken Giles. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Leading off for Michigan, pitcher Ken Giles.
Andrew
now
McCutchen is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken is up with it. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Kenny Lofton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Tap foul at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. Little dribbler back at him. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now.
Baseman,
he got under one and popped out his last time up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now a throw over to first. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Whitaker. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And try as he might. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Andrew Miller takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reggie is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball heading for the alley. McCutchen is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Here's
second
Carlos
baseman,
Correa now.
Carlos
It's his job to get something into the
Correa.
outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1. Popped up, calling for it, Gordon. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Lou Whitaker. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off for
now
the
as we
Eagles,
play inning number 12.
shortstop,
First
Lou
pitch hack in here,
Whitaker.
and that's the first strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Ripken fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other,
The first
one away.
baseman, number 33.
Ready for
Eddie
another shot
Murray.
now. Eddie Murray. He was a ground out victim last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to
Third
try it
baseman,
again.
number 8.
Cal Ripken. He
Cal
flew out in his last
Ripken
at-bat.
Jr.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with
The
2
left
men
fielder,
out.
number
And here
44,
is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in,
Now batting,
Ken Griffey Jr.
right fielder.
He comes in
Ken
0 for 2
Griffey
thus far.
Jr.
To the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at
The
third
catcher,
with
number
2 away.
13, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. In his
Leading off
last
for
at-bat, he
Detroit,
popped out in
right
foul
fielder,
ground. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and
Now
he
batting,
really spotted that pitch.
Catcher, Gary
Ready for another chance?
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A 1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
On the ground to third. Ripken scoops it up. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
The batter,
Striding
number
in
8,
once again,
shortstop,
Cal Ripken.
Cal
His last at-bat
Ripken
didn't go his way as he
Jr.
popped out in foul territory. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Gordon into shallow center, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 0
Leading
for
off for
1 for him
Michigan.
here in this one.
Center fielder.
And a ball popped
Andrew
foul to the right
McCutchen.
side, out of play. Now here it comes. Strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Fouled back. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. There to get it is right. And he's retired here, 1 away. So digging in now, Andrew
Catcher,
Miller.
Andrew Miller.
Brooks
Your attention,
Robinson
please.
will grab a bat and
Now
hit for the
pinch hitting.
pitcher here.
Brooks Robinson.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
1-2, here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Here's D. Gordon now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ball 1, the 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Runner goes for second. Swinging a soft liner, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
No, he's safe.
Stepping into the box.
Number 1, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch.
Whitaker.
Liner toward right center. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. Joaquin Benoit enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
Grounded to third. Ripken comes up with it. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in, number 13. Switch hitter batting left here. Liner towards second, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only 1 away.
The third baseman,
stepping in,
5.
David Wright. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
5,
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Eric Gagne is going to finally make it.
Pitching, Eric
digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Leading
favorable call in there for a strike.
First baseman, Eddie Murray.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this is taken for the out.
Third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. In there, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Settling in now, Reggie Jackson. Last time through was a base hit. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look? And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Oh, chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He goes to first. What a play. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And that's in there. Base hit. So coming to the plate,
now
Gary Sanchez.
Catcher.
0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into the box. Ken Griffey Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Just got a piece up the line. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Gary.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
The batter number 8.
Standing in, Cal Ripken. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Perez is under it. 1 out. So striding forward now, Eric Gagne. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 13. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Hit well on the ground to first. Murray is right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Joaquin Benoit. As he's set to go to lead off the top half. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Nope.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slow roller back to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Ready once again, Lou Whitaker. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Murray. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike one. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Cal Ripken comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Runners off for second. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Third baseman, David Wright.
And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to left. Reggie is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Gordon is there. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
3 runs.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.